Welcome to the Man Scouts Podcast. I'm your host, Captain Conan, here with a guy who would never beat his wife or kids, but he would beat up the competition. Daddy Dalton.
What's up?
What's up?
I will hit anyone that threatens you.
Anyone, dude. Doesn't
Even
care
if
if
it's
they're
a
a man,
girl.
a woman, or unsure of what they are in that general capacity.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been a hat guy recently.
Bro, hats
I've been
are
looking
awesome.
for funny hats, and the reason is because I'm growing out my hair and I don't know what to do with it at this length. But I love a dad hat, dude. A dad hat? There's some fantastic dad hats.
Dude,
You know?
there's so many good hats. I got a sweet one from... Here, I'll just show it. It's
You're
right
a
here.
beanie baby, though. You're more of a beanie boy, yeah?
Boom, dude.
I like that Red Bull hat. That's really hot.
All right.
Now, if I wore a Monster hat, would that make me a douche?
Nah, dude, that's cool as shit.
What if I
You know what
punched
would be
drywall when I did it?
even better, dude? Honestly, here's the thing. White monster hat with the black...
You're right, because white is right. Exactly.
It would
That's
be...
badass, actually, a white Monster hat.
That's a sick hat, dude.
Oh, man, I bet you I could find one right now.
Bro. Dude, we got some shopping to do, dude. Did you see that sleeping bag video I sent you? We're in the market
No.
for sleeping bags.
A sleep bag video. Did they review it?
Yeah, you didn't see
Did
it?
they get it? No. Did you text it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're going to have to pull it up. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Okay, I saw this.
Okay, you
So,
saw it.
It's a North Face one?
That one is not a North Face one. We're not getting that one.
Okay,
That-
what are we getting?
That one's a negative... Or wait, actually, He just talks about... Dude, what did I send you? I sent you a clip from the Outdoor Boys, and he basically is just explaining, like, hey, so, like, typical sleeping bag, like, ratings, like, you're looking at, like, probably, they're kind of, like, janky, is essentially what he says. And he's like, if it's, like, a 0-degree sleeping bag, expect it to be comfortable around 20 degrees. He goes, you want to be, like, a 20-degree difference.
Dude, I know we're camping outside, and we're bone tomahawking it, which essentially just means we're going to be around the fire.
We're
Nuts to
sleeping
butts all the way around.
outdoors, not in any sort of tent or anything.
And I was like, hey, isn't camping enough outdoors? But apparently not. Even
Dude.
more outdoors.
I don't know why we do this, but we love to punish ourselves
Yeah, dude.
for no reason. Zero purpose.
Okay, anyways, I know you know there's outside. What if my sleeping bag has a mini tent for my face?
Like a zip up for your face?
No. Dude, check these out. First of all, they're way too expensive.
Bro, that's
What's your max? What's your
My-
max you're willing to
dude,
spend?
my max, and I'm telling you, I am pushing 300, dude. Like 300 is like, I really don't want to spend $300.
All right, well, boy, have I got the product for you.
Bro,
All right.
I was looking
First
up.
of all, it's called the Ultralight Dirt Bed.
Dirt
All right?
bed?
Dirt Bed. Zen Bivy.
Bro, that's,
Look,
that's
it's got a
25%
tent.
off.
It's got a tent. Look at this
What's
thing,
it-
dude.
what
First
is
of
it?
all, it's got this. It's got multiple parts to it, right? So it's got a mat, and it's
Okay.
got a little header for the mat. It's got a little pillow, and then it's got the condom portion, the human condom bag. Really, when you think about it, sleeping bags are just like human condoms. You know what I mean?
What is this rated for? It's only rated for 25 degrees?
Well, let's change it. It's
It's not going to work, bro.
Oh, dude, hey, I'm sure there's some things I could change to make it more expensive. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I got to make it large.
You got to make it a large, yeah.
Mattress, the biggest you got. Okay. Dry sack, 10 liter. Pillow, large.
That didn't change the price.
Make it,
Hey, Glacier Blue, I agree with that, actually.
dude. Yeah, there we go. Only $5.85.
Dude,
What are we doing?
For a measly $300 extra on top of that,
Yeah.
you can get the warmest -60-degree bag.
Show me.
Dude,
What
it's
is the
called,
warmest -degree 60 bag?
It's called the Snowy Owl
Some of these sleeping bags are sexy though, you know what I mean?
by Feathered Friends.
Wow.
Oh, geez. Okay, well, I was off.
Okay.
I misspoke.
Okay.
Let me just show you the
Show me
price
what you're
here.
working with. Show me what you're
This
working with.
is, and it's sold out.
$100 you say for a sleeping bag. Can you imagine, dude? You're going around and some homeless guy has a $1,500 sleeping bag.
There's no way, dude. What's so special about their down versus other down?
It's
Let's look at
ethically sourced, dude. It's ethically sourced. Did they tell you that?
Let's look at the Flickr series, huh? Those
First
are
of all,
only
Flickr. I
$500.
barely know her.
Bro, these are 20-degree bags. That's not going to do it, dude.
So what's the lowest rating a sleeping bag goes? They essentially
-60.
go, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
But
it. Dude.
For our purposes, what? -20 should work?
-20 or 0, I think. And here's the thing, dude. Like, it depends on how cold you sleep too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, how cold do you sleep? Tell me.
I get cold when I sleep, bro. I'm cold. I need some freaking bundles, dude. I leach heat out of my body, dude.
I'm a heater, dude. I live for the cold.
Yeah, I'm a heater for everyone else. It just radiates off of me, away from
dude.
me.
That's not true, dude. You can't even heat yourself, let alone anyone else.
No, dude. It only heats other people. I give too much, bro. I give so much, it impoverishes myself of heat. It's an issue, dude.
Really?
It's an issue that only daddy has to deal with. But we are going on, so for the kids, so that they have context. I don't know if we
Give them
explained
the
this well
context.
enough.
Shoot them the context. We're going to the wilderness.
Your daddies are going on a camping trip.
First
with
of
the
all,
lads.
You were telling me earlier today you really don't like, you were saying you really don't like camping in the sense that being in nature, you just like being comfy, essentially. So would it be accurate to say you like glamping?
I would, yeah, I like glamping.
You like being able to be close to nature without having to be in the discomfort of it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But here's the thing, though. I will say, the last time I did this, which was 2-ish years ago, a year, maybe it was last year, I can't remember.
Okay.
The last time we did this and slept by the fire, it was fun. It was a good time.
Okay.
I do enjoy that. I enjoy the facets of camping. Like, I like starting fires. I like the cooking on a campfire. You know, I enjoy that stuff. Which, by the way, dude, brats.
Ooh, brats are a great call. So fatty, but good call.
Oh, delicious. Brats and ribeyes, dude. If we get a solid ribeye for us, dude. Oh. So good,
Hobo
dude.
dinner, dude. Hobo dinner. What should we have for breakfast? Ooh. Unless you love thinking about food on the cut. How's the cut cutting, dude? Are you sexy? Do you have gutters?
Dude, I'm looking good. I don't have gutters yet, though. Do you have gutters?
I kind of always have a hip gutter dealio muscle. I have a line, but there is like a hump, a speed bump, right? And the speed bump is melting away. So it's going to be complete gutter, dude. It's going to be from the ab down to the loin, right? It's going to connect. It's going to be great.
I'm looking better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm looking better.
Yeah.
I'm getting there, dude. I'm on my way. But daddy's still got a ways to go. I've been doing pretty good, though, dude. Pretty good on the diet. Today, not great. I'm going to be honest. I'm still under cals, but here's the problem, dude. In fact, I'll give you the exact numbers, dude. Let me give you the exact numbers because I know what they are.
Hit me with the exact numbers, dude. Tell me what we're dealing with here.
I'm close to.
Let me know how I can help.
I'm close to 80 G's of fat right now.
You know,
and only 137 Gs of protein. That's okay,
yeah,
dude. It's all right.
Yeah, you're gonna have
It
to go
happens.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna have to drink a protein
probably
drink.
chicken. Probably straight up chicken, dude.
I don't even think I'm gonna be able to. I'm just gonna have to drink a protein drink.
Okay. Does your protein have any fat, or is it only carb?
It does have some fat,
No.
like a gram or two. You know what I mean?
Right.
But at this point, it's like whatever, dude.
At this point, it's whatever, dude.
I'm still gonna be under calories. That's the funny thing.
I like it. So, dude, how low in temperature do you think it's gonna get out there?
I don't know. Let me check this out.
I'm looking at the weather right now.
What does it say? Where are we going? I don't even know where this
City
place
of
is.
Rocks, dude.
Yeah, but like, I don't know where that is.
City of Rocks. Just say City of Rocks, Idaho. Do you know how to use a map?
I'm looking it up.
You say City of Rocks, Idaho.
Dude, it's 36 degrees right now, bro. It's cold.
Yeah.
We're going to need at least a 0 degree bag.
That's not freezing.
It's going to be freezing. It
will be freezing. It looks like on Thursday it's going to be 24 degrees, maybe snow. But that's a low. So.
Yeah, tonight it's getting a low of 28.
Anyways,
But dude, Saturday low of 22. We'll be okay.
I think you're right, call. I think -20 to a 0 at least.
It's got to be, dude. It's got to be. I might go in person.
There's a Coleman
too.
one that I'm seeing like 150.
What's the rating?
The rating on this one, it's 0 degrees.
I don't trust Coleman, dude.
They do you dirty.
I just don't trust him, bro.
You knew a guy named Coleman, and he was a real dirtbag.
I have heard that the brand Teton is a good bang for your buck, though.
Really? Because I saw Teton, and I was looking at their stuff, and I'll be honest. Can I tell you what I was impressed with?
Tell me.
That they have some sleeping bags that claim 0 degrees, right? But they look like the good old-fashioned sleeping bags. They don't look like this I'm an elitist hiker guy sleeping bag. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, dude. They claim 0 degrees, and they look like a quilted sleeping bag.
They look like my grandma's sleeping bag at her house.
And
it makes me a little nervous.
They're probably comfy.
They're probably
not as warm because of it, dude. I just feel like that's like the trade-off,
dude.
You could always layer up too. I've heard that like you get like a mummy bag and then you put like a quilted bag over top of it, not like in it, but you drape it over.
All right, dude. All right. Look at this. Now we're getting affordable. Now we're talking affordability, okay? Here we go. Teton Celsius sleeping bags. Size, comfortable, rectangular sleeping bag with superior warmth. That's -25.
Really?
That's a large. Let me get an XL. Let's see what happens. Ooh, 154. Still not bad. Let's see the reviews. I want to see the features. Yeah, what's the feature?
What are the features, dude?
Interior storage pocket, keys, phone, or other essentials within reach. Wow.
I kind of like that.
Anti-snag
zipper?
Dude, that's what I was wondering is like, is there a place I'm going to be able to get my pee out? You know,
dude,
you know?
I need to know. Wait, what are the dimensions of the XL?
All right, let's see. Mammoth.
Because you don't want it too
90
big.
and 39. What do you mean you don't want it too big?
If it's too big, it won't hold the warmth right.
Well, look at this.
Well, the Mammoth doubles.
The Mammoth doubles for two people.
All right, dude. Anyways, you get one. I'll climb in with you.
Dude, we're not doing it.
We could do it.
You're saying that you're cold and I'm hot.
And we'll both be fine.
Nah, dude.
Bro, it'll be fine. Trust me, you don't sleep well alone anyway, dude.
That's not true.
I'm really giving up my sleep comfort for you.
You're doing.
You know
me
what?
a favor,
I take back the offer.
You're doing me a favor.
I'm gonna buy
Is that
it.
what you're saying?
You don't get to come in mine.
All right, dude. Fine.
I'm taking Danny Boy with me.
All right. Dual Mammoth allows each person to have their own zipper for easy access. Yeah.
Kind of nice, dude.
Lifetime warranty. Okay, temperature rating, yeah, dimensions, yeah, okay, pack size, weight.
They are
Material.
heavy though, aren't they?
Yeah, they look like a freaking duffel. Yeah.
How big is that thing?
I don't know. The weight, it said, man. This is the one I want. I want the one that literally looks like a grandma.
Bro, that's for indoor camping, bro.
It's 0 degrees, it says, dude.
Bro, I've had it, dude. You'll be cold, dog.
Daddy's getting the
Celsius,
dude. This is the one I want. I want it to look like this, dude.
Dude, get your Teton. That does look comfortable.
Doesn't that look comfy as hell?
That looks so comfy.
0 degrees. This is for a junior. Come on, give me the daddy size.
I think I'm going for it, dude. I've got to go for the Celsius, dog.
A Celsius Teton?
Oh, wait a second, dude. They got a mummy. The mummies aren't even as lower rating as the other one, dude. The other one's a -25.
Yeah, what's up with that? What kind of backwards ass science is this?
It doesn't make sense.
I don't get it, dude.
I want the specifications.
The Celsius sleeping bags are a bestseller.
Bro, it literally says, okay, comfort temperature rating. For -25, it's 0 to 5 degrees. For the 0, it's 25 to 30. For the 20 degrees, it's 45 to 50. That's what I'm saying. Why would you rate it for that then? Is that what temperature you're not going to die? I don't understand.
I don't know, man. I don't know. All I can tell you is this. I'm going to look like I'm sleeping in my grandma's sleeping bag if I get that one. Are you going to pull the trigger on that Celsius, dude, or you think?
Bro, that's the only -25 one I found that's under $300.
I want one with all sorts of pockets. I like pockets, dude.
Dude, I don't think they come. I think you can pay $500 and it doesn't come with pockets. This is also very confusing,
dude. What about the ones that you can kind of stand up in and walk around in and then zip it up?
What are you talking about?
Well, dude, you don't know about this?
No, what are you?
What is
this? What is this? Also, I can't figure out the weight. I thought this was the Celsius.
By the way, can you hear my 3D printer going in the background?
I can. Not. No, sorry, I cannot.
Thank goodness. I'm going to pause.
I thought I could for a second. Okay.
It's almost done making Darth Vader.
Dude, this is Darth Vader. Well, that doesn't make sense. The XXL is lighter than the XL? Or than the large? I don't understand that.
Yeah, dude. This is what I'm getting. I'm coming with this one, dude. You ready for this?
Yeah, let's see it.
It's a sleeping bag suit, dude.
Stop it. Let me see.
I'm for real.
Is this real?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that, dude. And then when I want to go to sleep, I'm just going to lay down.
I do like that, dude.
Isn't it kind of badass? First of all, where's the XL, bro? You didn't... Ugh.
They're sold out, dog.
What's the deal, man? All these things are sold out? That's pissing me off, dude. I was so excited.
Bro, it's almost camping season, dude. If we want these things, we got to get them. You know what I mean?
Pull the trigger. I didn't realize there was a scarcity in sleeping bags. I thought people had given up on the wilderness a long time ago.
Bro, I think I might go to an actual sporting goods store and just
try
check
them out. You're like, hey, can I weasel in there?
You gotta check them out, dude.
You think so?
I was specifically, dude, because the last time I slept in a mummy bag, I didn't fit. I was literally
we're both gonna have that problem because I'm big.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. We got to go in, we got to check it out. I watched the Outdoor Boys. Okay,
right.
I looked it up. I listened to what Outdoor Boy said.
We should be doing research. You're right. I should go see, the guy that drank pee out of that one animal dung. What's his name? The Survivor Man, Bear Grylls. Yeah, I'll go watch the Bear Grylls. You do Outdoor Boys, and then we gotta circle back up with Survivor Man.
I've been watching Outdoor Boys, dude. I've been watching it. And he goes, when you're choosing a sleeping bag, you want it comfortable enough that it doesn't restrict movement, but not too big. Because if it's too big, the gap, like with the air gap, makes it so that you can't get insulated correctly. And if it's too small, it compresses the lining, and you're too cold.
Good point. Air gap was my nickname in high school. So
yeah, we used to. It wasn't a compliment, dude.
No, dude. So look, I can put this. It looks so silly to wear, dude. What the hell?
Bro, this guy just poked holes in his sleeping bag, dude.
That doesn't look long enough. Do you get your feet up in there?
Enough. Bro,
what are you talking about, dude? It's crazy.
That's got to be so cold, too. I guarantee you're going to be freezing in that thing.
I'm just going to get a double wide for myself.
Oh,
that's so funny.
Dude, it is impossible to find.
This is actually way harder than I thought it was going to be.
I thought this was going to be a simple, easy thing. All right, let's check this out. Down Mummy Bag by Traversone. Interesting. Okay. Negative 13 degrees Celsius. Nobody cares. It lost me. It lost me because it measures it in Celsius. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, we don't trust the Brits.
I really don't, dude. Negative 13 degrees Celsius is like 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Actually, let's look up the conversion.
Oh, we got, dude. I got some good ones.
Okay.
Cold Master. This company looks like they're giving me some good ratings, and they look believable.
Negative 13 is legitimately just like, it's like 8 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not even 0.
What the heck?
These guys are trying to rip me off, dude.
All right. I got some options here, okay? You ready for this?
Let's see it. Do you think the kids are enjoying this?
Well, you know what? They are going to shop for their own bag soon.
They need it, dude. They need it for in case of an emergency.
That one opens all the way. Pretty cool. Okay. These ones, they look like from when I clicked on them. Yeah. I love these. That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, you want an oversized hoodie. That's what you want.
Look at this one. This one's a pad and a sleeping bag, and it covers your head, maybe.
Dude, hold on. We got strict rules. What
are the strict rules? What are you talking about?
Okay. Last time we did this, Dan tried building a
fort.
He tried building a fort out of cardboard, and we shot that down. We're like, hey, that's not part of the deal.
Dude, look, advanced thermal technology.
Yeah, to what?
I don't know.
Negative 20 degrees Celsius. That's like still.
Hold on.
Why is this dude, this is a 30 degree Fahrenheit.
It says extreme.
Yeah, if extreme is 30 degrees.
Holy cow.
Which means you're going to be comfortable at 50.
Why does it say 3 different things?
Because you could probably buy the different packages.
It's really not giving you the option.
Maybe there's
anyways. So yeah,
layers.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the camping later, but yeah, dude, we're gonna make a fire. I've just been giving wood away, by the way. People have been coming to my house and taking wood.
Yeah, dude, you should sell that.
Nah, it's too much to handle.
You think?
It's a lot of wood.
How much wood? Too much? 2 hands of wood or what?
Keep going. Really? Oh my gosh. I'm starting over.
That's so much wood.
No, it's a lot of wood. There was a dead squirrel in there, and I showed my son.
I saw the phone when you.
Yeah.
And he didn't have shoes on, from what I gathered.
Nah, dude, he doesn't like wearing shoes. He just follows me outside. I'm just going out, taking stuff out to the trash. He follows me, and I'm like, dude, we're near a dumpster where there's glass. Get your shoes on.
What did he think about the squirrel?
Well, he thought it was cool, but he didn't want to touch it. And I'm like, dude, what a pansy. Like,
I
try to
wouldn't
touch
want
it.
You tried to touch it?
I tried to dare him to touch it. Yeah.
You don't want him to touch it, dude. Those things
Why
can
not,
have
dude? I
like.
could wash his hands. It's fine.
I guess, yeah. They can carry the bubonic plague.
The bubonic plague? Squirrels in my local neighborhood are carrying the bubonic plague?
They
Dude, I'm
can.
gonna fact check that right now.
Fact check it, dude. Dude, I'll bet you $5 on this, dude. Shake it, dude.
What is the bet? Are squirrels able to get the bubonic plague?
Yeah, dude, that's the bet.
Hold on. Wow, yes, squirrels, particularly ground squirrels, chipmunks, and prairie dogs can carry the bacteria that causes the bubonic plague.
Boom.
Wow, in the western United States. While rare in humans, the disease is present in local rodent populations. Wow.
So it is treatable though, right? Like with
it says fleas from infected squirrels could transmit it to humans.
But but you can get rid of it once you have it if you get it.
The risk to humans is low if precautions are taken, and the plague is curable with early antibiotics, and if your bro pisses on it. Wow. You see Anaconda, right?
Yeah.
He's like, you have to pee on it. Dude,
nah, I think that's true.
dude. We should pull a bit with the boys while we're camping. Like, you pretend to skin your knee or something, and I'd be like, we gotta pee on it. You didn't even get bit by anything. We just have to pee on it.
I'll be like, everyone will be like, yeah, that's not it. I'll be like, no, I heard that too. You got to pee on it. Somebody's got to pee on it.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I heard that. Oh, dude, that's so funny. Yeah, dude. Camping trip with the boys gonna be fun. Gonna be big fun. Gonna have a blast.
Mm-hmm.
I got into
scary stories. Probably scary stories.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, what you need to do is you find your favorite Cthulhu or whatever, some cryptid horror story, and you rehearse it and you perform it for the boys.
Boom.
But before you make us all take the whatever that serum is that Batman took when he was joining the League of Shadows.
Oh, the
Batman
Scarecrow.
Begins. Yeah. Whatever that Lotus serum is, we all take it and you tell us a scary story.
You know I don't like hiking mountains, and I have to go to the top of a mountain to get that flower.
The lotus flower, dude. Come on.
Ah, dude. Wait, no, they can make it synthetically now, I think. I think that's what Ra's al Ghul said.
Ooh.
I could be wrong.
Ra's al Ghul, dude. I'm ready to see your memes if you have them ready, because there was, we talked about this previously, but it has resurfaced. The first look of the new Snape in the Harry Potter series. First of all, are you stoked about the Harry Potter series or not?
Not really, dude. The new Harry Potter looks like kind of looks like a girl. You notice that?
I mean, it's a small child boy. The original Harry Potter looked like a girl.
No, looked like a boy.
At that age?
As a boy, dude.
To me, it looks the same. It looks like a young boy.
All right, well.
It's just Snape like less
Snape
hot.
Snape doesn't look like hotter, Snape should at all. What? You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Snape looks a little off to me.
Yeah, there's something about it, and I don't know. You tell me. Like, maybe it's just like maybe it's the fact that he's the potions teacher, and he's doing purple drink here,
bro. Dude, have you seen?
Let's go, Snape.
Bro, have you seen the? Oh my gosh. I don't know how to send this, dude. It's like somebody sent me this as like a.
Send it to me in the Discord and I'll pull it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do Discord on your phone and then send it in the Man Scouts general, and I'll pull it up.
Oh my gosh, dude! I thought this was funny.
Are we racist? No, maybe Dalton a little bit, but only when it flares up in traffic. Okay. It's like being hungry. It's like I'm not hungry all the time.
Dude, I'm just a little bit.
That's a Shane Gillis bit.
I'm just annoyed about. There we go. I sent it.
It's kind of just like the the meme of Hollywood that they make white people black people in movies. You know what I mean? It's like that's the meme. So
I guess it just changes. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, he's always described as like greasy hair. I thought that was funny. That one made me laugh, dude.
You're missing the whole visual element to the podcast if you're not tuning in. But suffice it to say, just look up some Snape memes and you'll get it.
The Half-Blood Prince.
Dude, I have so many to show you. We don't have to go through all of them, but it's like, oh man.
I think honestly, like, it'll probably be fine and it'll probably grow on me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But just from like, reading the books and like, but I was also upset about like with the movies with some of the stuff because they didn't match up with the books. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I was pretty upset about a couple things. I was pretty upset that they skipped a couple of things.
Yeah. James Potter and the Marauders when they're hanging out on their own versus James Potter and the Marauders when they run into Snape.
Dude, that's
because this scene gives whole new context, dude. They're all white. I'm just making fun of this black kid, you know?
Well, maybe they won't be white in the new one.
Maybe you're right. How many of them got to be black to make it not hurt?
To make it not hurt?
There's just one token.
Well, maybe Harry's dad's black, dude.
Dude, I've seen renders where they replace that current actor, with the guy who should have been Snape. You know who I'm talking about?
Who should have been Snape?
Dude, you know dang well who should have been Snape. Okay.
And
is most famous for playing Kylo Ren.
Oh, dude, you're right.
You keep flying, you half-blood, waving piece of...
He actually does look like a Snape, doesn't he?
He does look like Snape. Anyways.
You have to grease up his hair, and he is a definite Snape. Holy cow. Yeah. He's got the nose for it and everything.
This was funny. Harry and Snape interactions in the book. Harry and Snape interactions in the HBO show. And it's a scene from where Daniel Radcliffe plays a white supremacist. Anyways.
Isn't he like undercover or something in that?
Yeah, I forget. I don't know what the premise of the movie is. This one's funny.
The
Burger King hat. For some reason, the Burger King hat represents now the willingness to say the N-word because of that guy on the plane.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's because the guy on the plane.
Crazy, dude. This is what I think they should do. They went like the uber realism route, and they said, yeah, we're going to get like realistic young kids to play this role. And I'm like, isn't that kind of like what it started out as? What you need to do is you need to get unrealistic, hot people to play not their age, right? And I can tell you why I feel this way. It's because the best show ever did it this way.
What's
Smallville.
The best show ever?
They were supposed to be playing 14-year-olds, and they were just hot like mid-20-somethings, you know?
Yep.
Playing high schoolers.
That's fair. Yeah, but they didn't even like...
I want a horny Harry Potter. I want him horny, dude. I don't want him to be a child. You know what I mean?
Well, I think the whole point of it is like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess you could go like Smallville vibes. Like, get like...
You should go Smallville vibes.
Let's bring Hermione back, dude. Let's bring the real Hermione back, dude.
The real one? You just have her...
Emma
Watson come back and play?
Bruh. You tell me you didn't have a crush on her as a kid?
You just have someone totally uncharacteristic play her, like Anne Hathaway. She's like 50 or 60. It's just like...
Well, dude, what's funny is like, if you think about it, dude, like
I'm thinking
Hermione and like Emma Watson, like in real life, we all hit puberty at like the same time. And so it went from like it went from like one movie where it was like we're all kids and like Hermione's Hermione, and then it went from the next movie, all of a sudden everyone's like,
and then Watson, bro. Then she was like Hermione.
Yeah, dude. And you also were like, how old is Emma Watson? We're like the same age.
Not me, dude. I was more of a Moaning Myrtle guy myself. Something about crying in the bathroom gets me going. Oh, hey.
Fair enough, dude. Okay, never mind. She is actually older than us.
Yeah. How much older?
Never mind. Ew, she's older than us, dude.
Yeah, she has to be young, preferably much younger.
Way younger, dude. Ew, gross. Emma Watson,
dude,
you're expired now.
Dude, I was more of a Padme fan. You know what I mean?
Dude, Padme
for sure, dude.
Dude, what did you think about Lana Lang?
Dude, Lana Lang,
Smallville,
for sure. That's a big one.
Whoa.
And the Chloe character wasn't bad either, to be honest.
Not bad. Lana had the ticket, though.
Lana had the ticket.
Yeah.
And I remember like realizing that wasn't Lois, and I was like freaking ticked.
I did the same
thing. Her so hot.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, and then she kind of, there was like a whole. I don't know how much you remember of this.
I know all of it. So go ahead.
Well, they don't even kiss until like the 4th season, dude.
Yeah, and then they start banging, and
but do they?
At one point, but she like.
But then she goes and hooks up with
powers. It's a whole to do.
Then she hooks up with Lex.
Then she hooks up with Lex, that dirtbag.
And how does it end? How does it end?
Honestly, dude, she's Superman Scorpion Woman. It makes sense.
It makes sense. She's hot.
It's the Scorpion Woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
How would you define Scorpion Woman? That was defined by Ben. Did he get that from something? He probably stole that from something.
He probably stole it. I don't know. Let's Google it. I bet if we Google it, we can find it.
I've never looked it up.
I haven't either. I think it's actually from a. I know what it's from, dude. It's oh my gosh, dude. Who were the actors in The Other Guys?
Oh, Will Ferrell and
it's a Will Ferrell quote.
Oh.
But I can't remember which movie.
Oh, dude, it might be in Old Dogs. Oh, dude, we're doing some really important research right now. Oh, man.
It's from... Nope, it's from Anchorman.
Okay.
I knew it, dude.
What is the quote?
I don't know the exact quote, but it's from Anchorman for sure. I think he calls his ex-wife "you Scorpion Woman."
All right, let's see. Here we go. I think this is it. Anchorman Scorpion Woman. This better be it.
Because of your actions, you Scorpion Woman.
Yep, there we go.
Is that it? That's all it is, huh?
Yeah.
Well, in the way that it was used between us as friends, Scorpion Woman was a title that denoted just, the troublesome female of which you related to,
Basically the one that broke your heart.
Well, it was more than that. It was like the toxic one, right?
It was the one that broke your heart, that crushed it, destroyed it, but also wasn't good for you.
Wow. Yeah, anyways, Scorpion Woman. I don't know how we got
a lot of
there,
weight
but
in these parts.
Take that term with what you will, apply it, utilize it, but the Scorpion Woman, yeah.
But remember us.
Remember us.
Because we coined it first.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Dude, so the White House is sharing some really weird things.
What?
It started yesterday.
Why is this sounds familiar?
Yeah, it started yesterday, and it's just videos. So first of all, the White House X account it's kind of wild. They'll put out crazy videos, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Mashups, quotes from movies, things like that.
Huh.
There was recently a snafu where they had a thunder, Tropic Thunder clip in one of their smash up compilations, and Ben Stiller was like, "You don't have the rights to do that,"
And they said, "Kick rocks, you don't have the rights to tell me no."
I think they literally replied with the clip that "Go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself," which is
who
in
runs
Tropic
this
Thunder.
account?
I don't know, but it's legendary. Anyways, so they post a lot of crazy things, but it's now just being weird. It's being really weird. So, yesterday the White House posted 2 mysterious videos on X and Instagram. Okay. The first was a 4-second clip showing someone's feet featuring a female voice asking, "It's launching soon, right?" The second posted later a static black screen with a phone notification sound and a glimpse of an American flag. So here we go.
It's launching soon, right?
Okay, it's launching soon. Then this one. That's it.
Well, that's why, dude. I don't understand.
Hey, do you think I understand? That's why I'm bringing it up. Okay. It's weird. And then I don't know, dude. It's just since there are people think they're going to be launching the alien website soon. You know what I mean?
What?
7 seconds. They put 43 minutes ago. They posted, dude. Look at okay. So this is some of the other stuff. You ready? This is today, 2 hours ago. We're just gonna go through some of the posts.
Are they
What is
losing
that?
it?
What is that?
What is that?
Next.
Is there captions to this?
What is this? No caption. What is this? That's JD Vance, I think.
I was gonna say that looks like JD Vance.
That's a good one. All right. And then this, 43 minutes ago. What is happening?
Why?
Is this a hype video for a launch of limited edition t-shirts?
This is the X account?
This is the X account. There better be aliens, okay? Because
What's on
if
their
it's something
TikTok?
dumb, I'm going to be so pissed. But I loved this comparison the most. I don't know if you know who these guys are, but I think they're pretty funny. Particularly Sam Hyde, right?
Sam Hyde's hilarious.
The White
dude.
House for no reason on a random Wednesday night.
Edwards Air Force Base, Subway, McDonald's, drop bombs, period, slash, go.
Where we go one, we go all.
All patriots go.
A well-regulated militia.
Activation word, Ronald McDonald. Public highway, congressman, pipe bomb, airport. We are past phrase go. All true patriots, now attack. Now is the time for all true American militiamen to take up arms against the police. Pipe bomb, explosive device, go. Yeah! Go!
I love that clip because it's like trying to simulate everything you've ever seen in movies about sleeper agents with wake words and stuff. Oh, it's so funny.
A wake word, Ronald McDonald.
A wake word, Ronald McDonald. Attack!
That was-
Go! All real American patriots.
Was that on Sam Hyde's X page or something?
No. This is it's a video he made a while ago, but they used
awesome.
that clip for that post. It's funny stuff, dude.
That's great. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Do you realize we talked for almost 30 minutes about sleeping bags?
That's because it's a really important subject, okay?
It is, dude, because you want to know why?
Yeah.
Because if you get too cold, you die.
Yeah. It is true. It is true.
Dude,
I have a news story, and you probably heard this news story because it was getting a lot of play. Okay.
okay, I want to hear it. Let me hear it.
Quadruple amputee professional cornhole player accused of murdering someone before driving off in his Tesla.
Yeah, I
He
did hear
has
about
no
this.
arms and legs, right?
Yeah.
We're going to sum it up for the kids. Here he is. Handsome guy, obviously. Look at him throw. First
How
of
does
all,
he-
professional cornhole, dude.
And I'm a professional cornhole player. I had gotten a bacterial infection when I was just 10 months old.
Anyways, he's slurring his speech. That's him. And they're like, how can he load a gun? Here we go.
He does it.
First of all, I don't know how he pulls the trigger, dude. First of all, what is he how did he cock it? I didn't even see that. Dude, he's probably a better shot than me, honestly. Goodness
Huh.
gracious, dude.
He's doing it.
He's doing it.
So how does he drive a Tesla? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, there's multiple things here that you'd love to just be able to have him plead innocent, be like, I can't drive a car. Look at me, because how would they prove otherwise unless they just have video that he does it all the time, obviously.
I mean, yeah, it's like he's clearly can shoot a gun.
If he has a license, right? And they've caught him doing it before, yeah.
Because I was under the impression that he shot the guy.
He shot the guy. He shot the
guy?
person.
Who are they?
Accused of shooting 27-year-old Bradrick Michael Wells during an argument. Police say Weber was in his Tesla SUV when he shot Wells in the passenger seat. He pulled over and asked two backseat passengers to help pull Wells out of the car. They refused and got out of the car before calling the police. This is so funny. Weber then allegedly drove off with Wells' body in the car. It's completely unclear how Weber was able to fire the weapon, considering he doesn't have fingers. Well, now we know. We saw the video of him doing it. But it's so funny that what he did was he is in the car, he shoots the guy, and then he's like, hey, guys in the back, could you get his body out? Like, could you pull him out? What?
Oh, my gosh.
He's just like, dude, we're all murdering him, right? We got to hide the body, guys. And they're like, no, we're out, dude.
You guys are in on
we're in this together. We're accomplices.
Hey, there's the body, and we were all here. I think we all know what's up.
You guys pulled the trigger because I don't have fingers.
Can you guys get your fingerprints all over the body? Yeah.
This is all you do. You just toss it to him like catch.
How? Where does he keep the gun? How does he drive the Tesla? I have so many questions, dude. Smart of the guys to get out, I will say, because you don't know if this guy's gonna shoot you with no hands. Is it a voice-activated gun? Where's this thing at?
Go gadget gun. Fire,
yeah, dude. Well, I could see a voice-activated Tesla. He's like, drive. Grok,
turn left,
drive.
Turn left.
Grok, eject passenger.
Grok,
dude,
hide body. Grok, hide body.
So was he arrested?
He was arrested, but yeah.
There we go. Well,
they're gonna have to prove he did it. And if the glove does not fit, the stump must acquit.
I mean, the Tesla should have video footage of this, right?
Yeah.
I'm so curious about, dude, there's so many questions I have. Because I'm just going to point this out, okay?
Okay.
The dude can clearly fire a gun, okay? He can clearly load a gun. But it takes a lot of work, right? So my question is, where was this gun at? How did he get it? Because I'm thinking, like, if it's in the the driver's door, that's a hard place for somebody with no hands to reach. And once he got it, he had to maneuver it.
Dude, he's good with his stumps. Okay.
And then they're driving
stump machine. Yeah.
And then he stops and then grabs the gun.
So let me just restart, and maybe this will help. This is the music playing, right, when they're driving around. It's like, where the hood. So DMX is bumping, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, where does he have his gun?
On his lap.
Right? Because DMX is bumping, right?
So, but everyone has a gun if DMX is bumping.
Right. You're right. Everyone has a gun, but they didn't think he was tough like that, right?
Okay.
They thought that he was playing, that he played like that, but he didn't play like that, so he shot him. Anyways, the world may never know. I'm surely the Tesla has a camera.
The world may never know, but there are two witnesses that do know, and they called the cops. So
I'm going to believe them. Who's going to believe that the guy with no arms, it wasn't us in the back seat that had a clear vantage point to shoot him. Okay? No.
Dude,
it was the stump guy.
I'm still. It's like crazy for him to be like, "Hey, will you guys pull this guy out?" And they're like, "No."
First of all,
then
I want the audio, dude.
yes,
I want to hear it. I want to hear them arguing about something really dumb. You know, like
it
her
had to have been
sister
dumb.
was a witch, right?
Do you think it was cornhole related? It had to have been
Oh, dude,
cornhole
yeah.
related.
It was definitely about cornhole regulations. It's like, dude, 23 feet is more competitive than 25.
You crossed the line. I'm telling you, you crossed the line.
Dude,
Well, how
well,
did I cross the line? I don't even have toes.
all I can say, dude, is if that chicken nugget goes to prison, he's getting cornholed. All right.
Ooh, dude, I hope he. Well, I mean, I hope justice occurs. That's what I hope.
Yeah.
And God bless the family of the.
Yeah, obviously death is no laughing matter.
But we laugh to keep from
But if
crying.
you get killed by a chicken nugget, I expect to get roasted. You know?
Dude, if I die, I hope it's in a cool way, and I hope it's funny. A little funny, maybe.
Dude, please make fun of my death, you know?
Bro, trust me, I will.
Awesome, cool.
First one to die is gay.
The first one is that gay. All right, dude. See you there. Speaking of gay, it has nothing to do with our next topic, by the way. I just wanted to say that. All right, here we go. Attractive female students got better grades until classes went online. So, this researcher doing the Lord's work, okay, of research, and I did have to verify that this study is what it says it is. But this guy studied the relationship between grades and student beauty, and how that happened to inform their relationship to their grades when they were in person and when they were remote.
Interesting.
And in-person chicks got better grades.
Interesting how that works out.
Right?
I wonder why.
I wonder why too. So it was 307 students across 5 cohorts, and they were rated for attractiveness by 74 independent judges. First
Fair
of
enough.
all, they should ask me. I could have told them.
I agree. I could have rated this.
So,
Is this a scale out of 1 to 10, you think, or what do you think they're rating on?
oh, dude, they got to be rating on a 10 scale. Yeah, I think a 10 scale is the thing.
Makes sense.
I didn't look at the methodology in the study by which they use the ratings, but pretty interesting.
Got to be a 10. Got to be a 10 scale.
Got to be 10 scale. I mean, what are you gonna rate on a 5 scale? I don't think so.
Nah.
No, there's too much.
guy.
There's too much nuance. You know what I
You
mean?
net that guy.
Or they rated on the looks maxing PSL scale.
Bro, the looks maxing thing, dude.
The true Adam. Yeah.
Ever since you brought up clavicular,
Yeah.
I get like reels of that guy, and they just drive me insane, dude. And
I mean,
of course,
it's in the public zeitgeist. A lot of people are talking about it. You know what I mean? Because it's such a crazy thing.
he's nuts, dude. It's not going to end well, guys. It's not going to end well, but that's okay.
Dude, the beauty premium persisted for males, suggesting that discrimination is a salient factor in explaining the grade beauty premium for females only. Oh!
Wait. So you're saying that guys didn't get the same treatment?
They were saying that the difference between the beauty premium effect in relationship to grades only persisted for females once. Sorry. They persisted for males, and the females were only in person.
Interesting.
So the male aura, if you were attractive, it didn't matter if you were just attractive in person.
You just carried yourself.
Yeah.
If you were attractive, you were just more successful. You were just better.
Dude,
You're
maybe the looks
smarter.
maxers were right, honestly.
Dude, you're just more intelligent than the average uggo.
Crazy.
Dude, that's insane to me. Also hilarious that they did this study. Who did this study? Who was it? Who's this hero?
Who's this hero? Let's see. Adrian Mehik.
Mehik.
Probably an Islamist, so I don't know if we can take what he says seriously, but he's like, the women were more beautiful when they did not have their burqas, so they must save it for their husbands.
Dude, I saw this. I don't know why this made me laugh, but like I saw this like Instagram reel or TikTok or something today, and it was like a girl, and she's like, a year ago, I was in a terrible relationship where he always spent every penny I ever earned, cheated on me constantly, stayed at home on the couch. She's like, and this a year later, I'm sitting in first class because the love of my life's jet is getting maintenance, just living my best life or whatever. And I'm like, dude, neither of these have anything to do with you as a person. Like, they just reflect your decision making. I'm like, and conveniently, I will add 0 pictures of either one of these individuals.
Oh.
I'm just saying. It bothered me. I was like, golly. I would like to know how old this second person is, and I would like to know why you stayed with the first one.
Exactly.
But alas, dude.
Alas,
just like
stated versus revealed preferences, you know what I mean?
Just like
the science.
The number of licks that it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. The world may never know.
Tell them, dude. Tell them.
They may never know, dog.
They may never know.
Dude, I got into a bit of a heated I don't know if it was heated.
Do tell.
I got into a spirited conversation about doctors with a supervisor of mine the other day.
First of all, were you more fit than the supervisor?
Without being mean, the supervisor is not fat. He's quite the opposite. Very skinny. But I will say capable.
Oh, skinny but capable are 2 words that never have gone together ever. So
more of an endurance athlete.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So probably relative. I have probably more lean muscle mass than this guy by a significant amount.
Okay. So he was saying, you need a doctor to perform this procedure, and you're like, no, I can perform a rectal scan on myself.
No.
I can find the.
I'll
the
tell you if you have. I'll tell you if you have hemorrhoids.
I have 2 fingers.
No. It was nothing like that. No. I was just explaining, like, there's certain AIs you want to use when asking about medical advice, and certain AIs that you don't. And he just liked playing devil's advocate. Like me and this guy get along very well.
Right.
And
so you were sparring intellectually.
Yeah. And it was enjoyable. Like I get very passionate about this because doctors drive me absolutely insane, dude. Like, and I brought up multiple points, and he basically was like, it was hard for him to be like, all right, well, I kind of see where he's going. But like, he just seemed to like heavily weigh like, well, you don't think that them going to school and having a professional opinion on this? And it's like, professional opinion, dude. It's like they see one patient for less than 10 minutes. Like what are they garnering? They're using their Dr. Google to tell me what's wrong when I can tell an AI the same thing and get probably a more accurate, in-depth description of what's happening.
Yeah, it's also the case that there's this thing called the standard of care. Okay. So you have the standard of care, which is essentially like the industry standard for what we do with situation A, B, or C. And it just happens to be the case that most standards of care are out of date. They're like, when the literature is sufficiently published on a given subject, it takes like a good 15 to 20 years for it to trickle down academia into actual practice, you know?
Dude, I've just had horror story after horror story when it comes to doctors. Yeah. Like literally in the past week, I have 2 instances. Somebody I know wrecked their bike, okay? they're like, yeah, we can see a fracture, but it's just a sprain. And it was like, what does that mean? And anyway, come to find out, they fractured their growth plate. This is a little person. This is a child.
Is this my brother-in-law's child?
No.
My brother-in-law's child broke their leg too. Anyways.
Really?
Yeah.
This was an arm or so. But dude, just like multiple of these instances happened in the past week. Like, I know somebody else, dude. It was a female that, like, for years had a pain, right? And their solution was, you have to get a total hysterectomy. And multiple doctors told her this until she eventually just found out she has a hernia.
Dude,
and it's like,
the hysterectomy is not reversible.
No, it's not, dude. It's
you have
insanity.
to be on hormone replacement therapy for the rest of your life,
dude. And
they probably don't even do that.
And it just seemed insane to me because it's like, hold on, we're not gonna even check. We're not gonna do like an MRI. Nothing. Because I'd even asked, like, did you have an MRI when they told you this? She's like, no, I've never had one of those. I'm like, that's crazy to me, dude.
Yeah. They're about to remove the black box label on women's hormone and men's hormone replacement therapy medications. So,
what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Black box label is like contains things like cancer warnings and stuff like that. But the products of these particular hormones don't fit the criteria to have a black box warning, because it's just outdated literature that would put it there in the first place. And so it'll help to get more access to hormone replacement therapy when they really need it, because it's an effective tool. So, yeah. Crazy. Anyways, there's a new game that the kids are playing, dude, that you should be concerned about, dude. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This is how it's described. Okay.
Okay.
Kids
Is it the hold your breath game?
Kids are addicted to the Five Nights at Epstein's game,
Oh,
and they're playing it on school laptops. This isn't some underground game.
Five Nights at Epstein?
It's spreading fast through schools. Students are playing it during class on district-issued laptops, right under the school's nose. Set on Epstein Island. Real names tied to the case. Actual DOJ photos used in game. Kids are treating it like entertainment. Parents are finding out after the children have already seen it and can't unsee it. Schools claim they've blocked it, but students are bypassing filters in seconds with VPNs and proxy sites. First of all, the person that wrote this is the most technologically illiterate person I've ever heard of. So, you want to see the game that they're talking about, the Five Nights at Freddy's? You ready for this? Okay,
Five Nights at Epstein.
Five Nights at Epstein's? Here we go.
As her son's school in the Granite School District needs to work.
That's it?
That's it. Well, first of all, I had to look this up, right? So I found the game and I tried to play it. It's really dumb. It's a horror game, and so you look at different screens for clues, and you turn on cameras, and you try to lure Epstein to a certain place without getting
Getting Epsteined.
Getting Epsteined. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, dude. It's you wanna stop the kids from doing this? How about you release all the files, huh? How about that? How about we start prosecuting people?
Yeah, so we can put all the files in the game.
Yeah.
So we can have a complete game.
Because that ending is terrible.
Yeah.
Game
man.
over.
Come on. Where's the jet skis? Where's the child sacrifice?
I'm gonna get heated if we talk about the Epstein stuff, dude. It drives me insane.
Well, this is the thing: is that's nothing to be concerned about. That's
Epstein
so
files?
dumb. No, that game.
Well, the kids playing the game.
That's ridiculous.
Who cares?
The way that made it sound is like they were looking at like videos of assaults or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not to mention, like, we grew up with, I don't know about you, but you probably saw messed up videos on the internet when you were young. I did. E-Bombs World and things like that. I saw beheadings. I saw crazy stuff, you know?
It happened,
And
dude.
I'm reasonably okay after like a lot of therapy and a lot of strength training. And
Dude, I'm just saying, it just seems like they're getting more upset about like kids playing this fake game than the federal government being sketchy about the Epstein files for the past like 2 administrations.
CIA is not your friend, bro.
Dude,
CIA is
neither's
not
the
your friend, and
FBI.
you shouldn't join it.
Neither's the FBI, dog.
Neither's the FBI, dude.
You know what? I don't know a single good 3-letter agency.
The Female Body Inspector Agency is pretty good.
That's a pretty good one.
You ever seen one of those class acts wearing those hats? Like, hey, Female Body Inspector, give me a hug.
Just can't stop laughing. Dude.
Hey, Dalton, you hear about the new invisibility cloak in Harry Potter in that show?
No.
Oh,
No.
dude, I got a picture of it. It's crazy.
Top it. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it's a clan robe. Oh. Anyways, hey, we're joking. We're joking. I hope he's a good Snape. It's just, you know, I don't know.
He probably is a good actor.
Yeah, I bet he's a great actor.
Well, I will say too, him in the trailer versus like because I don't know when they casted him, but the picture we saw of the casting, very different look. Very different look.
Definitely.
Yeah. And necessary difference, I will add.
Yeah, I mean, it totally makes sense.
But still not Severus Snape, dude.
Still not. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, he looks more like that black vampire from Twilight.
Well, yeah, you're right, dude. He does.
That's what that reminds me of, dude.
First of all, have you ever seen Interview with the Vampire, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise?
No. Uh-uh.
Add it to your list, dude.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, it's really gay, but it's really good.
It's gay? You watching gay shows, dude?
Nah, dude. I would
Bro,
never, dude.
You watching gay shows? Is that
No,
dog?
I only make gay shows. Like this one. No, this is the thing. It's honestly a great movie. The book is really good.
There's a book?
Yeah, Interview with the Vampire. First of all, they've made like 3 different iterations of this. There's an old one. There's a series. There's a newer series that's really good. The new series is definitely gay. But
Really?
the original like hit movie with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt is good. Yeah, dude, I can't believe you've never seen it. You ever seen clips from it or anything?
I think you probably showed me clips. You know what I saw last year that I was like surprised about is Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies or whatever.
Yeah,
that was surprisingly good. I was entertained by that.
Right? It's not bad, dude.
These old zombie and vampire movies, pretty good, dude.
Dude, they made
underrated.
They made some good stuff.
We need to get some more zombie movies, dude. And some more vampire movies. Some good vampire movies.
Dude, honestly, just crank out the vampire movie. I feel like early 2000s was rife with vampire movies. They were kind of going like a sci-fi angle with a lot of the vampire movies, but, you know, it worked out for me. I liked it.
Wasn't bad.
Let me just give you a little bit of taste, okay? A little taste of this. You ready for this?
Well, taste. Let me check. Yeah, let me check this.
Here we go.
Holy moly.
I'm flesh and blood, but not human. I haven't been human for 200 years.
From the novel
For
by
200 years.
From Neil Jordan, the director of The Crying
Oh,
Game.
dude.
I've come to answer
That
your
took me a second to figure out what that was.
Life has no meaning anymore, does it? His name is Lestat. But what if I could give it back to you? Pluck out the pain and give you another life.
It's kind of gay, right?
One
Kind of gay.
never imagine. I can see you lying on a bed of satin, He chose one man. He gave him infinite power, eternal life,
Oh,
and a
that's
daughter
creepy.
who would be forever young.
Antonio Banderas, dude.
It's the only real evil left. And
Well, so there's like a whole clan of them.
Yeah, dude. So it's pretty sick. It's a great movie.
Okay. Wonder where you can watch this at.
Dude, yeah, I feel like I watched it recently.
Dude, I'm all caught up on the English Jujutsu Kaisen.
Are you really? So wait, what episode did you get to last?
I have to look. Let me look.
Okay.
It's when he's fighting the Okay, well,
Spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
spoiler
Spoiler alert
alert.
for the kid.
when he's fighting the attorney.
Yes. Okay, so you got through the fight.
I'm like right on the cusp of ending the fight.
So did you finish episode
Ooh.
56?
I don't think I did actually.
Okay, dude, episode 57
Bro,
is
that's the one.
so good.
Bro, it just
Like, it
came
might-
out in
it-
English.
It might be the cosplay outfit I have to do.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, dude. I'm gonna watch it tonight,
It's a little revealing. But I'm here for it.
bro. I'm stoked.
Garrett sent a clip of it in the dudes chat.
I quit. Yeah, I didn't look. It had anything to do with Jujutsu Kaisen. I was like, I can't watch it.
Yeah.
Daddy
Anyways,
can't do it, dude.
Dalton is successfully indoctrinating me in anime. I've started Demon Slayer. I feel like I'm more selective. But I am into it. I'm into it. Yeah.
Bro, what are you thinking about Demon Slayer right now?
You know, it's okay. I'm
Where-
not like
how-
gripped yet. I'm like 7 episodes in.
Okay. Dude, you get past the first like season of him like training and stuff.
Dude, if I have to get through a season,
This
well,
season's
that's
not
rough,
that long,
right?
dude.
I know, but that's rough.
You're basically through the season.
To commit to like going through a season, oh man.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't know what changed, but like, because I hated it when I first started. I was like, this sucks.
Really?
I was like, I don't like this. I went back and watched, like, started it again because I was like, man, I just need something to watch. I was like sick in bed. Actually, I think I know when it was too. I think it was when I had hand, foot, and mouth disease. I had to stay home. I couldn't do anything.
Dude, when did you have hand, foot, mouth disease?
Dude, we helped old Brucey change his hardwood floors. We put
His
in
kids
hardwood
had
floors
it?
in his house, and his kids had it.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
And we both said the same thing. Because he's like, stay away from the kids. They're sick. I'm like, oh, what do they have? He goes, hand, foot, and mouth. I'm like, isn't that a kid's disease? He's like, yeah, we're not going to get it. We both got it, dude.
Dude, this is the thing: is kids get you sick. Kids are
Dude,
like
his wife didn't get it. His wife was with the kids. We weren't even with the kids. It was insane.
you have to understand. There's this mechanism of exposure, and I've learned this recently. And my kids, the first like 6 or 8 months that they were going to like the little daycare at the gym when my wife goes to work out, they were getting sick a ton. Following year, nothing. All of
Really?
a sudden, because they had a certain level of exposure and, adaptation, they were fine. And it was the same kind of for us, but a little bit longer. So our kids' exposure gets us sick, like pretty right off the bat. If they get sick, we get sick.
Uh-huh.
But if they're not getting sick and we're not getting sick, then it's fine. So if the kids get sick, we're getting sick. If we get sick, it's not necessarily infecting the kids.
Dang. Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you become a parent, you're gonna get sick.
That's all right.
So the little kids game is not for the old. It's just not. And
That's all right, man.
that's the lesson we leave you with today. We're gonna go camping and probably
Kids get
have
you sick.
really fun sleeping bags that have pockets and stuff. for all my snacks.
And hopefully are warm.
Hopefully are warm because we're
We
also
just-
excited to take a break from our diets that weekend.
Oh, dude. That's going to
And have
be,
all the
that's kind
snacks
of
in there.
like
Yeah.
the only good thing about camping, right?
Is taking a break from your diet?
Yeah, dude, you get delicious foods.
Eat delicious foods. I'm excited. I'm gonna
Gosh.
actually have to look up some camp dishes that we could do because I want it to be the perfect stuff. You know, you don't just want it to be good; you want it to be perfect.
True. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right,
And we got time. We can prepare.
we got so much time. Until next time, kids. We love you. So long. Bye.